So, hello everyone. This is I don't know. So, I am just recording this video only for my English improvement purpose. So, please, by chance, if someone watching this, so please don't watch it. So, what should I talk about? This is DSA Just Intuition channel. As you know, I think so. So here I am going to solve today's lead code problem live, and let's see how to build an intuition or whether I am able to solve this question is not. Maybe you are seeing this solved message, but believe me, I don't know how to solve it currently. So let's begin. As we can see, the question is lead code 2438 range product queries of powers. Okay, so we are given a positive integer n. ठीक है. There exists a zero indexed array called powers composed of the minimum number of powers of 2 that sum to n. I don't able to understand it. Let's read it again. Given a positive integer n, okay, there exists a zero indexed array called powers, okay, composed of the minimum number of powers of 2 that sum to n. The array is sorted in non-decreasing order, and there is only one way to form the array. You are also given a zero index 2D integer array queries, where queries I is left and right. Each query represents a query where you have to find the product of all power j, with where j is greater than or equal to left and less than or equal to right. Return an array answers equal to length to queries where answer I is the answer to the ith query, since the answer is the large, so my deal 20.9 plus 7. I'm not able to get it properly, so just try to understand the problem by using the examples. Okay, so let me handle it on my notebook with pen and paper. Let's start. Given a positive integer and we have given n as 5. Okay, there exists a zero indexed array called powers, but where is the powers array? Let's see further. Composed of the minimum number of powers of 2. What? Composed of the minimum number of powers of 2 that sum to n. Means that we have to create the array which contain the elements that sum up to n, but there will be minimum number of powers of 2. Okay, so as here n is 15, so what should be our powers array? We can only write powers of 2, so power 2 to the power 0 is 1, power 1 is 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, and we have to use minimum number of powers of 2, that sum to 15. Means we can, what can we use the same power multiple times? Let's first take it as distinct numbers in the powers array. So we will get 15 as 8, 4, 2, 1. That's correct. This is 1, 2, 4, 8. Okay, no problem. So next what? Next. Okay. The array is sorted in non-decreasing order. Means a little bit increasing. And there is only one way to form the array. There is only one way to form the array. Means we cannot use a same power 2 or 3 times or more than 1 times. Okay, let's go further. You are also given a 0 in the student array queries. So we have queries array. Let me write it. We have 0, 1, 2, 2, 0, 3. Okay. Sorry. You are also given a 0 in this array where query I, like 0, 1 is left and right. Each query of I represents a query where you have to find the product of all powers j. Each query represents a query where you have to find the product of all powers of j, where this. Why I am not able to get it? Let me go deep in the example. It can be shown that powers cannot be a smaller size. Okay. Answer to first query, powers of 0 into powers of 1 is 2. Answer to second query, powers of 2 is 4. Answer to third query is 64. Each answer may delete 10 to the power 97. The answer is 2, 4, 64 is written. Means we just have to multiply and add. But why we can't do this? You are also given a 0 indexed 2D integer array queries where queries is left and right. Each query represents a query where you have to find the product of all powers of j, with j greater than or equal to left and less than or equal to right. Return an array equal to the equivalent to query where answer I is the answer to the ith query. Since the answer may be very large, so we return with 10 to the power 9 plus 7 modulo. Means according to this, if left and right becomes equal, we have to add only one time that power. As n is 10 to the power 9, query is 10 to the power 5, we start in power dot length. Okay. Start end will always be less than powers dot length. What does it mean? Oh yeah, I understood. So let's start. We have to return an answer. So first make it. First we have to generate that powers array. I think the powers array is nothing but the binary representation of n. Am I thinking correctly? I hope so. As here n बराबर 2 and the binary representation of 2 is 1 0. 1 0 means 1 2 means in the binary representation the number above set bits is our array. Am I correct? Maybe. How to do this? If I make binary, I think our job will be done. Okay. What to do next? I think I should create an example for me, like if suppose n is 13, 1 2 4 8, it is 1 1 0 1, 1 1 0 1, and in our array it should be 1 4 8. And if query is 0 1, I will make sure to take these away. In the binary form of that n, if the query is 0, 1, then I have to count the 0 means first set bit value and value at second set bit and add them. And how to find the nth bit of a number? But wait, is it necessary to get the nth bit? If they all seem to give so let's go step by step, don't use much more mind. First we have to create a power array, that's all. So let's create it manually. Okay. How we generate binary numbers? Like for 13 we divide by 2, 1 2 3 are 6, 0 2 1 are 2, 1 1 1 0 1. So we generally divide by 2 and the remainder and if the remainder is 1, we have to push back what? It's getting too much hard to understand, so I think we should leave the question. What are hints? The power array can be created using the binary representation of n that I have told already. Once power is formed, the products can be taken using brute force. Wow. I know already this thing, but how to do this? So first we make the binary representation of n. Do we able to do this? Or we able to do this? If we have to make a binary, I think that would be a string binary which is currently empty, and make a function make binary, go n, on, please go with binary, and in the function sorry ये क्या हो गया? What does it happens? Wait. Yes, void make binary. I have a number and I have a string. It should be passed by reference. Okay. Now what I do? I think that I should divide the n with 2 till, let's think till later. Just do what? Add the remainder in the binary string. Just do this. After doing this, I think we have to do this. I think I am correct. But what if n becomes 0? We have to add it again. Or n becomes 1. If n become less than or equal to 1, I mean if n is greater than 1, if n becomes 1, we break out, or n becomes 0, we will break out, and after breaking out we can also add that n again and just reverse this binary string. I hope so. Should we need to return? No, it automatically reflects its effect. Okay, then now we have a binary. I think we should check it once. As here n is 15, let me print my binary and this will return this answer. What I have get? Nothing. How this is possible? While n greater than 1. Oh yes, I think I have to make it 2 string first. Will this work? Maybe. Let's check. Our STD outcomes as 111. Is this correct? For 15, 1 2 4 8, it should be 4 1. We have only 3 1. Even I have added this. Oh, one more mistake. Oh, now I'm getting the correct answer. For 10 1 0 2. Very good. Now I have made the binary. Now using this binary I have to make the powers array. That's correct. To make the powers array, I think where in the binary form 1, we just have to take that number. So let me start with a number as 1. Am I correct? And just traverse in this binary. Okay. Every time let me just do one thing, that if I is 0, just make num as 1, else just multiply num with 2. I think I am doing correct thing. I hope so. If this is correct, that means I have the track of those powers. So just if at any point the binary strings contains 1 like this, we just have to do what? But wait, I think we are doing some wrong thing. We have to traverse from the last. What if I don't reverse? It already do his work as intended. Let's suppose it will work. Now just push the elements, I mean num, and the array. Now I have powers array. So for confirmation, just check. Let's check it is working or not. What happens? We don't have any yes. Yeah, it's binary. We have 1 2 4 8. 1 2 4 8. Correct. Here we have 2. Yeah, I got 2. Yeah, we have made the powers array in the right way. Now according to hint, we have just used brute force. Okay, let us try with no problem. We have this answer. Yes sir. So just iterate in this queries to the vector. We have first, we have second query. Yes sir. So let me just take the first query as queries. y 0 and second query as queries of y1. Okay, we have first query, we have second query. What we have to do? We have to do only one thing, that just make a result. Go if first make a condition. If according to examples, if first is not equal to second, but before that make a result equals do powers of first into powers of second. Else just result equal powers of first. So now we have result. Okay, result, but result might be very big according to the question. So let me define something on the side as define mod 1e9 plus 7, and I hope my this macro syntax correct. Okay, as we have mod, maybe powers of first very large. Do a modulo. We have done the mod here also. Do a mod. Here also do a mod. Now just answer dot push back this result, and here try to return this answer. Let's see what will happen. What the hell is going on? Powers this. We can't do modulo. Invalid operands to binary expression. Binary expressions. I am just getting a number and do the modulo. Again multiply getting number, do modulo, assigning in the result. Why there is an error? एक int and double हैं? What is happening here? Okay, wait. This is my index. I go to powers array and make sure to get the number. Here I get the number. Okay. Make it long. I get the first number. Here I get the second number. And if first is not equal to second, just multiply first into second and do the mod. But before that, make sure to multiply. I think here also. Let me check. Invalid operands to binary expression int and double. Let me do this. Remove all the concepts of mode. Try to run it. Just giving the wrong answer. Oh wow, I think I have done more. Control Z. Why you are wrong, man? Because we get here 8. Okay, we have to multiply for all. That's the problem. From first till second. So what to be done? Just assign result as a 1. Take a for loop. It will start from the first, go till second, and do result is equal plus equal, no, into equal what powers j is first. I think it should be j now. Now please come correct. Wow, it's cool, man, cool. Try to submit. It's given runtime error, signed integer overflow in the multiplication. So each time I will multiply, I will do modulo with 1e9 plus 7. Now what you will say? Same error again. Ha 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 ha. What if I do 1ll? Then what happens? Let's check. Invalid operands to binary long and double. Powers of j is a int and 1e9 plus 7 is a double. How? 1e9 plus 7. First make it integers or long. Oh. It looks too much dangerous thing. What is happening here? Why I am not able to do this? Just taking a modulo of an integer. Let me take here something like 1e5. Okay, 1e3. Okay, what if I say 1e9? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see now. Wow. It just wow cannot be represented as a type of int. Okay. So here result, can you make yourself as a long? Why not? If you are ready, then hey powers of J, make yourself also. Make yourself long. Do modulo, store in long. Can we get the error? No, but we get a wrong answer at this point, which I think happened due to any overflow. It is the int min, I think. If I am doing a long, doing a modulo, I get my things. I think I can't do modulo here. I hope so. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Again, find integer overflow. Here long, not able to handle it. So what to do? If I previously get a result and do mod, answer might be changed. I am not able to understand what to do, what not to do. Shit. Again the same error. Now if I am doing modulo, then how this can be happen? This is 29 plus 7. This is very big number. This is signed integer overflow. If I am doing a modulo every time, how can I get this big number? I think the problem in this syntax. This is actually this. Yes, we do a modulo of this also. Okay, let's do it. Oh wow, we have submitted. It's a great achievement. From leaving the question, we have submitted it. And I think so. The problem is residing here. As we cannot do modulo with this result. Because we are just adding in the result. So result should also be modulo. So we just see the hint, and these hints we already know, so I think it's not any harmful to us. I think it's not the good way to do the things, but it's okay. So let's discuss something. I mean talk. We do engineering, we do coding, DSA, lots of things to develop our problem solving skills. Okay. But I think when a student get into a college, the primary goal the society sets in his mind, that is to get a placement, a job, and due to that goal, a student came in the college figuring out how to do or not to do for the placements. If he is a BTech student and in a computer science branch, he listen or he knows or he figure out that he have to do some DSA to solve problems and do development or web development, app development. But the main thing I think is communication. How much you do DSA development cannot make good impression on the interviewer if you are not able to explain him the things in a right manner, and it becomes more challenging if you have to explain the things in the language which you are not usually speak. Like for me this English, so that's why I am just telling here and there anything to try to improve my English speaking skills. So as a student, when I come in my first year, I used to know that to get jobs we just have to do DSA development and nothing. But in second year I figured out we first have to do aptitude to clear the round 1 on campus. So the daily routine to get placement of for a student is to give at least 1 hour to aptitude first. Then after aptitude try to do 1 to 2 DSA problems daily to sharpen your skills of problem solving. And after, if submitting the code, if your code is submitted, always make sure to watch the solution to get the optimal way to solve that problem and write a good code, better code, efficient. So this aptitude we say have to do some development. And besides of these 3 things, do such thing like try to explain the things, because in actual interview you have to explain the things, how things are working, what are the things, how, what's your approach. So you should able to correctly explain your thoughts before a person. So this is the main thing a person should know. If you are very skilled in this, you chances of getting placed maximizes. Okay, I am giving knowledge of getting placements, but here I am also unplaced. But what matters? So that's all about today. Now it feels too much good to talk in the English and solving a question live. You might seen this solve tag, but I think while you are seeing my solving approach, if you are seeing, then you are now confirmed that I am solving this question first time. Okay, bye bye, thank you, see you later.